days. The great I am that I am. Let's give him the praise and the honor and the glory that he deserves. Let us pray. Father God, there's none other like you. Father God, you're an awesome God. You're a powerful God. You're a mighty God. You're an amazing God. We love you so much, Father. I pray for your anointing on this service today. I pray that you use me, Father God, that you use me to deliver your word, that my words not be my own, Father God, that you give me the words to give to your children today. Father, we're hurting, we're struggling, we're on hard times, but nothing is impossible with you, God. Nothing is impossible. Father, I pray that you fill this place, that you fill this house of worship with your presence. That we experience you today, Father God, and we experience you and your amazing love. Your amazing love, Father God. Father, I pray for the Holy Spirit to just explode in this place today, that we will be overcome, overpowered, and overtaken by that amazing love that we can't find here in this earthly realm, in this flesh, and blood and bone body, the kind of love that is just overflowing around this throne room, Father God. Let us feel your presence and your amazing love today. Father, fill us with the Holy Spirit, the Lord God, fill us today. Fill us with the Holy Spirit. Let us experience you today. Oh God, you be the glory and the praise and the honor. Father, we pray that you'll open doors in the city of Blanc, that you'll open doors for the lost to come in here and to worship you, Father God, for the sinners to repent of their sins and to cry out in holy desperation, God, in holy desperation for Jesus to come into their heart. He's the only way. He's the truth, and he's the life, and he's the way, and there is no other way. There's no other way. You sent your only begotten Son so that we would have a chance. And we couldn't do this on our own, and this world is so sinful. Father, there's none other like you. Father, all we need to do right now, anyone that may be watching on YouTube, if you don't know the love of the Holy God, that precious gift, everything was paid for, paid in full on that cross. All of your sins were taken to that cross, and all you need to do is to believe in your heart that God raised Jesus from the dead, and confess with your mouth right now that Jesus is the Lord of your life. Father, to be the glory, the praise, and the honor forever and ever. And we all said together, amen. Amen. Woo, I can feel the Holy Spirit. Doing our knees today. Gotta love YouTube, because when I play a Christian song on YouTube and Google, they'll censor my channel and block it in the USA because you play the gospel song. My goodness. Ministry announcements. Not a whole lot of announcements on our welcome. Dennis, come on up here for a moment. Come on up. I just want to give you a hug. Everybody,
no, that's all right.
We're recording for YouTube, so they know who you are. Wait a minute.
How you doing?
God bless you. I want to thank you guys.
God
I
bless
won't put the camera on there. All right, brother.
All right, man.
And next week we're going to Tim up here.
Yeah.
God is good.
We're going to get that.
I've been praying for a way to, I would like to get some type of, they have their bus services, my ride or your ride or whatever.
You're right.
To get a whole bunch of people here. That's what I'm working on. That's what God's opening doors for us. Not a lot of announcements today at 3 o'clock. And I guess you confirmed for me it's the last day at the Warming Center. I want to thank Heather Lee. I believe is her name. She is one of our volunteers. She's not here with us right now, but she'll be going out to the Warming Center with me at 3 o'clock p.m. And a lot of food. Are you together? A lot of food. She's bringing a lot of food.
I'll be there.
And I can pick you up if you're around. Dennis. A lot of food, a lot of clothing to hand out. And so praise the Lord. And so that'll be our last Sunday trip to the Warming Center. And I believe the first Sunday in May we'll be back at Riverbank Park. So I'll just be making the rounds between all next week and May. I'm just trying to find you guys the best I can. Where are a lot of the people from the Warming Center going to go?
I don't know.
Don't know. And they don't know either. That's what's hard.
The rest of them knows, though.
Huh?
A lot of them go to abandoned.
There's a lot of abandoned houses.
Yeah.
You know, you're God's children, and He's got so much better for you, so much more for you. He does. He really does. So that's about it for our announcements. My sermon today is going to be on the severity of God and on the simplicity of Christ. And I just want to talk about something for a moment, and I don't mean to offend anyone, but here we are in 2019. We're coming up upon the crucifixion and resurrection of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And in Christianity, we would call that the Passover. But it's not just for Jewish people, it's for the Jew and the Gentile. But when we think about Easter, because that's the name we know, that's the name we know. And it actually has nothing to do with bunny rabbits, Easter eggs. It actually has got pagan aspects to it. The name Easter comes from the goddess of fertility, a pagan goddess named Ishtar. And what the people would do, because they were praying for fertility, they would lure young children in with little cakes and sweets, and they would lure the children in to a stone altar, and they would place eggs, because eggs is a symbol of fertility. They would place eggs all around the stone altar, and they would sacrifice the children by luring them in with candy and sweets. And they would sacrifice the little children to the goddess of fertility, Ishtar, and the blood would run down the altar, and it would cover the eggs. So I get a little upset today now that I'm like 110 years old and I know the truth, because I've celebrated and called it Easter my whole life. But it has nothing to do with rabbits and eggs. It has to do with our Passover lamb.
I'd just like to know how rabbit can lay eggs.
They don't, but a rabbit is a symbol of fertility.
Okay.
Because, you know, they multiply. Eggs is a product of fertility.
Right.
Well, I seen yesterday, I was out driving and I seen a church, I can't remember where it went, and they're going to have a helicopter and Easter eggs. And you know, you're supposed to be the body. Jesus is the head. He's the temple. You know, a lot of people are waiting on that third temple. I see it because I'm on YouTube a lot. They're going to rebuild the third temple. They're all excited. I'm not excited about that. That's not. Jesus is the temple. He rebuilt that temple on the third day. He dwells within us. But that's a place to house the son of perdition, the Antichrist. So we know that time is going to come, but it's not for the true body of believers. It's not for us. But when we think of the Passover, we got to look at the severity of God. You know, back in the time of Moses, and the Israelites were held captive in Egypt. They were enslaved. They were slaves. Talk about slavery. That was real slavery. And Pharaoh had his false deities, his false gods. And God allowed certain things to happen back then. That's the severity of God. To show, not only the Israelites, but to show the Egyptians and to show Pharaoh. There's only one God. And he's not to be reckoned with. He's not to be messed with. He's almighty and he's all powerful, and there is no other like him. So, Father God would put the plagues out on Egypt. And Pharaoh would come back with his false gods. They could never match what God was doing. And the final plague, and I think a lot of Christians today, I don't think it's taught properly, can't understand what happened with the final plague. That's where God spoke to Moses and everyone was to find a lamb without spot or without blemish and sacrifice that lamb and have that meal of that perfect lamb without spot, without blemish, and to take the blood of the slain lamb and put it over your doorway. That way the destroyer, when he came, he couldn't go into that house. He would pass over. God allowed this to happen to show that there is no other God. I'm the only God. These are false gods. Pharaoh, these are false gods. It wasn't God that went in and destroyed and passed over the house or that we want to be led to believe. He allowed the destroyer. If you look up the meaning of destroyer. You go back to a problem. You go back to Satan himself. Satan couldn't enter in with the blood of the Lamb was on the door. And when we think about Easter, when we think about Jesus getting ready to have the Passover supper, he didn't have it on the actual Passover. He had it before. Because during the Passover, at the same time that they were bringing in the lambs for inspection, Jesus was riding on a donkey colt, and they were waving the palm branches. Jesus was presenting himself as the lamb for inspection, without spot and without blemish. And as they were killing the sacrificial lamb for the Passover, they had Jesus on the cross. They had to get him down before evening, because it started the high holy day. At the same time, Jesus was being crucified, and he gave up the ghost and said, "It is finished." The high priest was sacrificing that Passover lamb. And he said, "It is finished." He's our only hope. He's our sacrificial lamb. But God is an awesome God. He's a great God. Jesus is our only way. But he's a just God. And he loves all of us. But he's not a pushover. He's not that easygoing of a God that he's going to allow you to continue on in your life doing all sorts of terrible things that people get into. Get into the occult and into Satanism, worshiping false gods, and false deities, and into pornography, and into sin, and deep to sin. He's going to pass this judgment. And it's going to come. It's going to come. Back in the time of Lot, they were committing such atrocities against God, such abominations, that we see going on today. Man was laid with man, woman with woman, and everything was out of control. And God destroyed with fire and brimstone. He's the type of God. He's going to cast his judgment down. Back then, we didn't have a Messiah. We didn't have a Savior. We didn't have a Savior. You had to be under the law. You had to live under the law. But God would not tolerate that anymore. So he destroyed it with fire, Sodom and Gomorrah. Now we're living in Sodom in America. The same things are going. As it was in the days of Noah, so will it be with the coming of the Son of Man. We're living in the days of Noah now. Look what's going on in the world. I don't need to preach it for a half hour. You know what's going on. You know the sin that's taking place, and God's going to bring down his hand of judgment.
We're going to have to answer to him when we get out.
And you only got one way. You have one escape, and that's through Jesus. But what I see going on in the world today, let alone with all the acts of sin and pedophilia that's going on, children coming up missing. Look here in Flint, Michigan. Back on Hemphill Road, not Hemphill, was it Landslide Road? 40 plus women just disappeared.
Man.
Body parts found in the, I can't think of the name of that, Broom Park. Human remains found there. God's not going to put up with this. He's not going to tolerate it. He loves us, but he's not going to just sit there and let you do whatever you want to do and have your own way. But he gave you an out. He gave you his Son. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. So whosoever shall believe in him, you won't perish. You'll have everlasting life. I'm here to tell you, we're in our earthly body, flesh, blood, and bone. But we're spiritual. We have a spirit. That when this is gone, the spirit is going to live on. And it's going to live on for eternity. But it's up to you where your spirit dwells. Will it dwell in the place of the Most High? Or will it dwell in the lake of fire? Because it's going to dwell somewhere. We may be gone before we lose our earthly bodies. I believe in the pre-tribulation rapture of the church. I didn't for years and years. My grandmother did. And I just looked at her and said, no, I don't see it. I can't see a rapture. Church getting taken away. I just can't see it. Until she had, I wish she would have lived. To when I came out of religion. I grew up in the church, but I had religion. I was Pentecostal. And everything, I didn't do any research for myself. Whatever the preacher said, it had to be true. He's a preacher. He had a suit on and his tie, and boy, he looked like he was going to what do you call that? Vogue magazine or somewhere, you know, decked out. Boy, I feel like I'm at a business town hall or something. But because he's a preacher, he knew everything. And I couldn't see a whacker in the church. My grandma kept giving me scripture. The day I came out of religion, and I had a relationship with God, and I knew, here we are, this is a building, but this isn't like your normal church. We're here, we're just here, loving each other. There's no rules here, there's no regulations. There's no 501c3, we're not a corporation. I refuse to be a 501c3 church. Jesus said, give unto Caesar which due Caesar, give unto God which due God. I'll pay the tax. It's not about a corporation. Jesus is the head of this church, this small church. Jesus is the head. And he's here right now. He's here, he's dwelling with us. And I feel the Holy Spirit with us right now. But it's all about Jesus. It's not about us. It's not about denominations or how you look or how you dress. Put on your Sunday best. This is about as best as you're going to get from me. You know, that's pushing it. Summertime, I might be in a tank top and shorts, but that's how we roll here.
No, I can't wait for that.
That's why the Pharisees sought to kill Jesus. They couldn't understand. Here they are in their priestly gowns, all decked out. They're all decked out, and they knew he's a high priest. They knew this is Jesus. He's of the line of David. He's a high priest. But he's sitting out there with the drunkards. He's sitting out. He won't come in. He's dressed like a homeless, no disrespect, pauper. In rags. He's sitting there with prostitutes. It's tax collectors and drunkards and sinners. And they couldn't understand. And Jesus overheard them talking, and he said to his disciples, he said, you know, the well, they don't need a doctor. The sick do. Everybody in that building, they're already believing God. He's trying to reach the lost. And that's what I want to do here. I want to reach the lost here. I want to bring the lost here. Or those that are hurting, or those that are suffering. You can understand why is this happening in my life. So we can give you a better understanding so you can feel God's presence here. But God is a just God. Back in the times of Noah, before the flood, when we go to Genesis 6:6, you can get your Bible out. You don't have to get your Bible out. You can just listen. And this means a lot. And it repented the Lord. It repented Yahweh, the Lord, that he had made man on the earth. And it grieved him at his heart. It grieved him that he was going to bring a flood and destroy the world with this flood. He didn't want to, but he's a powerful God. And he's the ultimate judge. He's going to judge us all. He's going to judge the living and the dead. And they're going to open up. When the Lamb opens up the book of life, and we better pray our names in there. And even if we're found worthy, we're going to stand before the one whose eyes are like fire one day. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't change that from happening. And you're going to be judged on everything that you did in your life. Everything. Every vile word that came out your mouth, every evil thought. And the key is, do you love Jesus enough to know we can't do this without a Savior? And once we're born again, once we say that prayer, and we invite Jesus into our heart, if we backslide, we will. The devil tempts us, and he's good at that. All we got to do is just run back to Jesus. Just repent. Father God, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I had to do that the other day. I didn't even tell Christy. I was coming home from Detroit, and there's construction signs everywhere. And I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm starving. Selfish me. You know, Mr. Goody Two Shoes pastor here. I see the construction signs. So I'm sitting in traffic. And don't ever let a preacher tell you they're above the fellowship. Don't be like me, because I'm a work in progress. They're not above the fellowship, they're not above the congregation at all. So I'm sitting there, the devil's whispering in my ear, you're never getting home.
You're gonna sit in here, you run out of gas, or your car overheats. I'll telegraph over 8 miles or something. So I'm getting mad, I'm not cussing, but I'm very close, I'm getting like pretty angry, like, my goodness, am I ever, I'm really frustrated. And then I see these blue lights, I see these purple lights, like purple, and I realize, selfish me, I'm whining and complaining because I want to get going. The traffic wasn't because of a construction, it was a funeral procession. Man. That's how God can break your heart.
Yes.
How dare I sit there and complain when I'm alive? I've got air in my lungs. I've got a wife to come home to and a family. That person is taking his time of pride. And I'm in a hurry. Shame on me. But again, Genesis 6:6 is a powerful God. And that's what he does to us. He'll bring the biggest man to his knees in a heartbeat. So will the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit will bring you down. Jesus said, to enter into my Father's kingdom, be like little children. He'll make us. He wants us to be innocent, like little children. And that'll come upon you, believe me. He'll correct us. God's a loving God. But going back to the Passover and the blood over the doorway, and allowing the devil, the destroyer, to pass over, that was the end of the law. When Jesus went to the cross, we're not under the law anymore. That was the last of the animal sacrifices. For a lot of people, it was staying under the law. But at the time of Noah, it repented. God, it broke his heart that he hadn't even made man. Genesis 6:6 again, and it repelled the Lord that he had made man on the earth. And it grieved him at his heart because he's not going to, he can. He spoke this whole world into existence. He can. And the twinkling of an eye, faster than that, I don't even know what the speed of a twinkling of an eye would be, but it would break every sound barrier known to man. He could make everybody love him. He wants you to love him. He's not going to force you. And if you're going to disobey, he's going to be a good father. He's going to correct you. He's going to chastise you, as we've seen in the days of with the Israelites being held in slavery. He allowed certain things to happen so everyone knew, I am the one and only God. All of your false gods, all of your deities, every plague that I put on Egypt, you couldn't match. You couldn't even come close. But he's, when I'm seeing what's going on in the world today with this full-term abortion, partial birth abortion, now after the baby's born, to keep the baby comfortable, and then decide, should we kill this child? God's done. He's done with that. I believe judgment is going to fall. Right here, across the world, but not in America. America's going to be judged for that. The time is coming like I've never seen before. I'm out here preaching, and I became awake in 2011 when I knew, I've been watching, because I came out of that church a long time ago. I had a relationship with God, and I've been looking for the signs. We had a deep water horizon disaster, and I'm thinking, no, this isn't it. But 12 minutes to midnight, I knew something wasn't right. Something was out of place in 2011. When 5,000 birds just fell out of the sky in Arkansas. And the very next day, 10,000 turtles fell to their death in Italy. When an entire lake, the very next day, New Year's Day in Indonesia, turned an eerie glow and mist about it. And all the life in the lake died. All the life in the sea died. When cattle started dropping dead in Vietnam, 1 million drumfish washed ashore in Chesapeake Bay. I knew this was it. This is the birthdays. This is the time that my grandmother wished she would have lived to see. I knew it was all happening. Then Christchurch, New Zealand, mudslides, landslides, 9.0 earthquake, and tsunami that devastated Japan. I knew we were there. It kept escalating till today. And we're not going to know the moment he comes. I'm telling you, he's going to come any moment. He could come while I'm up here preaching today. You got to do right with God. Are you truly, is he your first love? And you need to run back to him. Because God is a God of severity and love. Let's talk about the severity of God for a moment. Romans 11:22. Therefore consider the goodness and the severity of God on those who fell. Severity. But towards you, goodness. Otherwise, you too will be cut off. He'll cut you off in a minute. Jesus came. He's our only hope. Jesus, if you don't have Jesus, he'll cut you off. Talk about lightning bolts and flashes of thunder and fire and brimstone and people hiding themselves among the rocks. From the one, if that's what you want, he'll give it to you. Because he's not going to put up with nonsense. And it's time. It's about time for him to say, son, go get my children. I'm going to destroy this place. I'm going to put out my wrath. I'm going to open the vials of the world. The judgment on the world. Philippians chapter 2, verse 12, we should reflect God's wrath by obeying him with fear and trembling. No one's preaching that today. We're all born again, we're all saved. I'm not going to get back into that. We preached on that a few weeks ago. We need to, now that we're born again, we need to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. Don't fear the things that are coming upon the earth. Don't fear these asteroids and these meteorites and these earthquakes and a lot of earthquakes. Fear God. Fear God. From the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 27 through 31. The realization that it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. Ought to make us tremble. It ought to make us tremble. That if we're not right with him, if we haven't got the Son, you want to fall into that judgment? You should be trembling. To remember God's kindness, but forget his severity, is to live in a fool's paradise. A false religion. And that's a lot of false religion going on in the world today. They're not teaching to fear God. They're teaching the prosperity, get rich quick gospel. We're never promised them. But we need to be talking about the severity of God. So if we don't have Jesus, he's our only hope. We couldn't live under law. We couldn't do it without him. Now the simplicity of Christ is simple. He did all the work for you. He did it all. Every bad thing you ever did in your life, every bad thought, every sin. If you stole a candy bar, Dennis, I don't know if you did when you were 10 years old.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so me too. I'm not without sin. None of us are without sin. He took it all. Dennis, I don't know if you know this. And I forgot your name. What is it? Connie. And I can't remember all that.
Casey.
Connie, Casey, Dennis, Christy. Did you know when Jesus went to that cross? Did you know you drove the nails in his hands? And we all drove the nails in his feet. He did it for us. He took all of that. All that pain. Can you imagine it? What he went through? We're going to say that for Easter. We're talking about the pain he really went through. So we aren't under the law anymore. We're under grace. But grace isn't a license to sin. He took it all. He took it all for us. 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 31. And the Apostle Paul is trying to get this through. Trying to get this through to the early church. But I am afraid, least by any means, as the serpent in his craftiness deceived Eve, your minds might be corrupted. Your minds might be corrupted by the simplicity and the purity in Christ. This is just really easy. You don't got to do a lot of work. You're not going to sweat. He did all that. He sweat blood. And he's the only way. He's the only way. He's the truth, the way, and the life. If we could all just stand up, we're going to end with prayer. Whether you're born again, whether you're not, whether you're saved for many, many years, Let's recommit ourselves to Jesus today. I just pray a moment. Father God, we come before you. Father, we know in our heart that you raised Jesus from the dead on the third day. Jesus, we love you. Jesus, thank you for the cross. Jesus, come into our hearts right now. Make us a new creation in you. Wipe away that crimson stain of sin. Father God, we thank you for always being there and ready to forgive us. Jesus, we confess with our mouth right now that you are Lord, and you are the Lord over our life. Father God, thank you for forgiving us. Jesus, thank you for saving us. And we will walk with you all the days of our life until we're with you again in paradise. Amen.
Amen.
God bless everybody. Have a beautiful Sunday. We're going to be heading out. We'll take you back, and we're going to be heading out to the Mormon Center. I hope I'll see you up there.
Well, I'll see you.
I love you, brother. I love all of
What
you.
time are you going to be there?
3 o'clock today. And remember, it's all about him. Love him. Love Jesus today.
I want to see y'all.
Then give me a hug. Everybody loves you. God bless you. All right. God bless you. And I'll see you next Sunday.
All right. Getting there.